the midge are out. So that's me struck camp on day 3. So we're camped down here. It's Loch Lomond right there. Rather beautiful. This is in the grounds of Rowardennan Lodge, the youth hostel. You can camp here as well in the little forest a bit. Quite nice. Not gonna lie, yesterday was very, very tough. Which is why I didn't record too much near the end of the day. And a slight change of plans on today, but I'll tell you on that later. But right now I'm going to get out of here because the midge are even finding their way through the head net. So looks like another lovely day. Let's go get some breakfast. Not noodles. Well, good morning from Roy Choice Bothy. Looks a fantastic bothy. I'll take you in a minute. I'll overlay some footage inside it now. So I'm 4 miles away from, well, 4 miles left, Rowardennan. But another 2 and a bit miles to Inverarnan, I think. 5 miles from Inverarnan. Yeah, there you go. I thought that was a bit close. Yeah. Feeling quite emotional. Just lots going on in my head. Lots of change happening. One thing I'm happy about though is my backpack. I decided this morning to pay for a baggage transfer to Manx campsite. You know, this walk is supposed to be a, you know, fun bit of time out in the wilds, and the last 5 or 6 miles yesterday was just pain. And pain can be good, you know, it hopefully helps you a little bit, but I decided to get my bag transferred. I'm not sure what I'll do the next few days, but just nice to not have that back, and too heavy. I mean, I'm pretty sure it'll be about 20 k's if I were to weigh it, especially with my sort of day pack as well, with a camera and stuff in it. Yeah, just right. Well, there's another bothy along the way as well. I'm not sure how far off the path. This one actually isn't too far off the path, so might be one for my buddy Alistair and I to come visit one day on the mountain bikes. Leave the car at Balmaha or something and cycle across. But time to get going. Another couple of hours or so to Inverarnan, just under. Where I'll probably stop and have some lunch. See you later. Alright guys, so that's me just leaving the Inverarnan hotel. Cheeky little pint, a handful of nuts, and some of their fantastic lemon drizzle cake in the bag. You can actually get the ferry across to Inverarnan, I think, from here, which is the road on the opposite side of Loch Lomond that we have frequented many a day on our journey. So, well provisioned bunkhouse, quite comfortable, plenty of charging places, good loos, fill up your water. 7 miles down, 7 to go. Now this next section, apparently 5-6 miles of it are pretty gnarly, so I reckon we are talking, even though it's 7 miles, probably 3 hours, so that's fine. Onward and upward, and certainly leaving the bag for the baggage transfer. Best decision since I started making decisions. Onward, let's go. You know, I think one of the things that you can be guilty of is looking at your feet a little bit too much, especially on that bit just past there out of Inverarnan. Really gnarly with loads of tree roots, and you gotta watch your step, but then it opens up into this. Wow. It's beautiful to catch this just at the tail end, but still with the bluebells out. It's beautiful. So we're now approaching the northern end of Loch Lomond. Somewhere up here there's a little pier that you can raise a ball. Ferryman comes and gets you. Not sure whether you ever come back or not, but hey. So yeah, it's beautiful when it. In fact, this has probably been since, I don't know, since Balmaha. Yeah, this is probably the first bit of open area. Don't get me wrong, you know, walking alongside the loch was nice in parts, but there was a lot of it that you were just looking down at your feet for fear of tripping up. But this is probably a little bit of a taste of now the scenery going. Okay, maybe I should still be looking at my feet rather than walking and recording. So anyway, what I was about to say was maybe this is a bit of a taster for the scenery to come, certainly from tomorrow onwards, as we open out more into the proper Highlands. but this little opening here has just been beautiful. Right, I'm going to put you away before I do myself an injury. Another bothy on this section. Doune Byre bothy, I think is probably again not pronounced right, but again looks like a really nice place to hang out. Just perhaps a little bit too close to idiots population wise, because I see there's a whole pile of rubbish outside, which is very disappointing. If I wasn't so tired and didn't have enough stuff with me, I would pick up some and take it with me, but that's the frustrating thing about these bothies when they're quite close to public access, because I think I'm only 3 miles now from Inverarnan, so, and in fact I think even closer to the little ferry that goes back and forth. That's probably what people do. Anyway, I'm going to take it easy in here for 10 minutes or so, rest the old weary legs, and then last 3 miles, so it's 3 o'clock, so hopefully be at campsite for just after 4 or whatever. Anyway, well, that's me, the end of day 3. That was pretty gnarly, but a nice little route coming back down into Benglass Farm campsite. So just had cordon bleu super noodles, as you do. Undecided what I'm going to do, and I'm going to want to make a decision soon, because obviously I want to get my bag carried on. Do a Bridge of Orchy tomorrow, and then Keen House the next day, or Tindrum tomorrow, Keen House the next day. Might do Bridge of Orchy, Keen House. Don't know. Anyway, rambling now. So just gonna go and do a little bit of charging action, and then I guess get an early night. So yeah, day 3 done. I've got no idea how many miles I've done so far, and don't take my mileage because I keep going off piste and adding too many miles on. So right, I am rambling. See you in the morning. Alright guys, so that is the halfway point on the West Highland Way. We're about 5.5 miles maybe from Tindrum. Been going for about 6-7 miles this morning. But yeah, halfway point. So just arrived in Tindrum. They didn't have cod and chips, so all my talk about having fish and chips didn't actually come to fruition. So it's burger and chips instead. So in Tindrum, 7 miles to the Bridge of Orchy, and then that's where we're camping tonight. So yeah, not too bad actually. Don't feel too bad. Just did a bit of med on the feet. Just over halfway now. So yeah, onward and upward. And by the looks of the terrain, quite literally upward. See you in a bit. Not too sure how you're going to be able to hear me with the wind. Maybe it's not too bad at the moment. But this is what I've been looking forward to. I mean, this to me is the West Highland Way. You know, yes, you've got to go through the pain barrier and all the ups and downs beside Loch Lomond, but your reward is just something quite spectacular. And I remember when I first sort of said about doing the West Highland Way, it was in between giants such as these that I was really looking forward to. So we're about 4.4 miles out of Tindrum. I make that maybe just under 3 miles to go to Bridge of Orchy. I've heard it pronounced always. So about an hour, I reckon. Should get me in for about 5:30 or so. Stick the tent up, maybe have a brew, or maybe have a cheeky wee eel. But yeah, spectacular, absolutely spectacular. Right, there's troops on up the military road. Beautiful. So guys, in my defence, I can't really go and cook down by the river because there's midges everywhere. That's why I'm in a posh hotel drinking beer. It's the only reason, yeah, that I'm not wild camping. Well, I am wild camping, but too many midge. Anyway, you think I'm tough doing what I'm doing? See these guys here? They're off to do 28 miles or something tomorrow, yeah? 28. And then whenever they're finished on Sunday, they climb in Ben Nevis as well, yeah? So yeah. But yeah, so day 4 over. Yeah. So tomorrow, for me anyway, it's only a 12-mile day, and then a 9-mile day, then a 15-mile day. So yeah, all good. Anyway, we'll catch up again tomorrow morning when these guys are off to walk 28 miles. 28, yeah. All uphill as well. And I hear there's still snow in Rannochmore. See you later.